Now, we have some breaking news coming in from the top office. We are learning that the senior secretary to President Moon for public relations is giving a briefing at this hour. For what we know is it is about the next South Korea-U.S. summit. Let's go live to our correspondent Shin Se-min for the latest. So, Se-min, what do we know thus far?
Mark, we have a confirmed summit schedule for the leaders of South Korea and the U.S. Presidents Moon Jae-in and Donald Trump will be sitting down for their 7th summit meeting in April next month. Their 7th, as I've said, meeting in total. Now, it'll be a 2-day stay for President Moon Jae-in without having to stay overnight in the capital of Washington. That means it'll be a brief stay for South Korean leader, meaning it'll be a business-focused trip for the President Moon, and that business-focused trip is most likely about the post-Hanoi talks that had been in the talks for a long time since the second North Korea-U.S. summit. Now, there had been a lot of talks about whether President Moon Jae-in will be holding his next meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, or will it be a meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump. But today we have a confirmed schedule that he will be speaking with his U.S. counterparts to help break some impasse in the talks of the denuclearization, where the Hanoi summit ended with no concrete results. We just heard from the senior public relations secretary to president that President Moon Jae-in and the First Lady had been requested and had been invited by the leaders of U.S. for a visit to Washington for a brief stay from April 11th till the 12th. And we know that is going to be likely about the President Moon doing his mediator role, playing his mediator role in helping to break the impasse of the denuclearization talks. And this had been somewhat foreseen because we had seen that Presidents Moon and Trump had gone on a phone conversation shortly after Hanoi summit in February, where President Trump left without a concrete result with a summit meeting with the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. And that phone conversation that the two leaders had shortly after the Hanoi summit, we know that President Trump had promised the South Korean leader that he will be hoping to meet with each other face-to-face for the upcoming breakthrough on the denuclearization talks. And if the April summit does take place, and as we know that it would be the leaders' first encounter since their meeting in Argentina on the sidelines of the G20 summit in November. And a lot of questions we have at this point will be what's on table for the leaders between Presidents Moon and Trump during their summit next month, and hopefully that will be about making some progress on the North Korea denuclearization talks. That's all for now. Mark?